We have a lot of things left to do.
Nothing is working. We can't leave in this state. We got 8 weeks left in this marina.
And still we're nowhere. Welcome back to another episode of Sailing Ocean Air. If you don't know us yet, we are Weekend Rocks, and in 2025 we sold everything, bought a sailboat and set off on our adventure. We explored parts of the Aeolian Islands and now we've arrived at a marina in Sicily to maintain and upgrade our boat. Over the next few weeks you'll see us sweating, swearing, laughing and probably crying every now and then. But that's all part of what it means to live aboard full time. Good morning!
Good morning.
Welcome to a new episode!
So, we got 8 weeks left in this marina.
Yeah, it's the 23rd of February and we have a lot of things left to do.
Yeah, we can't leave in this state.
Literally.
No, nothing is working. Everything is taken apart. The mast is completely apart, and today we taking it apart even further. The boom needs to come off, the boom+boomvang needs to come off because the brackets are completely broken, so we got new ones. I overhauled the furling mechanism, so that's ready to go in. The sail is at the sailmaker's loft.
Yeah.
The anchor winch is leaking a bit of oil, so I need to take that apart, see how that looks inside. If there's still oil, I hope so. I hope I can save it, otherwise it will be another big expense. All the parts I've ordered from England are stuck in customs for over a month now. Getting sick and tired of the customs officers here.
Yeah, customs in Italy is not an easy thing actually if you're not an Italian citizen.
Yeah, if you're an Italian citizen, also a private person, you need a codice fiscale, that's a VAT number, which we don't have because we are not Italians. Then they say, okay, you need temporary number. We can provide that for you. Okay, I send my passport, provide it for me. Oh, you're Dutch. You can't do it because you're from European Union. Okay, you have to go to your own customs. Okay, I go to my own customs. I want an AORI number. I ask for an AORI number. They tell me, no, you're a private person. You can't get that. Told that to the customs here. Okay, sorry, then we can't help you. God damn it. So, okay, I closed down my company. My mother still has a company. I asked the customs for an AORI number. They provided it within the day. I provided it to the customs through UPS or DHL, doesn't matter. Some packages have arrived, so they cleared customs, but the other one is still a big mess because it says parts for engines, so boat parts, and boat parts have a different procedure because sometimes you can order boat parts without paying the import taxes.
And the VAT, right?
Yeah, the VAT and the import duties. Yeah, you can do it with a T1 procedure. I don't want that. It's a package for like 200 euros. Just let me pay and send my But now they're doing difficult procedures and it will cost over 100 euros for a package that costs 200 euros. They don't respond. I let the girl from the office here,
from the marina office,
try to call, but it's difficult. It will take you 30 minutes to get through the menu.
And still we're nowhere.
No, you can mail this email, which we did already.
Yeah, you have to email them and then wait for them and we're now already waiting for a month and we still have nothing, so.
What else? The solar arch is almost complete. The design of the solar arch is almost complete. A friend of mine in the Netherlands is building that because on this island there's no one to be found that even responds or can build something like we want. So then he needs to weld that together and bring it here with a van, a trailer and on a ferry. And he also taking another friend of ours, which has an sailmaker's loft in the Netherlands, probably one of the better in the Netherlands. So he will come to do the bimini and spray hood because they're falling apart. What else? And then of course the solar panels needs to go on and then the whole electric system needs to be overhauled because if we turn on the water tap, for example, the voltage drops from 26 volts to 18. The batteries are completely done. You can even put a light bulb on it and they will die.
Yeah. Oh, and we also need to install the water maker.
Yeah, the water maker.
What else?
Order it now. Oh, the bed, the front bed.
Oh yeah, the bed
needs to be... We need to make an island bed and order the mattress.
We have to do something about the kitchen.
Mount some things so that when we leave, nothing falls over.
Yeah, I guess that's it.
Yeah, and then the rest of the projects needs to be done when we leave. But
yeah, in 8 weeks. Yeah.
So we better get started.
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Let's go. Need to get used to light again. Okay, so what we will do today is we need to take off the boom because as you can see, the bracket here, the gooseneck, this bolt is stuck in here, so we can't get it out, and there's too much play in here. and if you put force on it, it will hit the mast. Same for this one. This is the boom+boomvang, this bracket. Look at that, it's touching the bolt. So this is completely worn out. Okay, so we have to take the boom+boomvang off to replace the bracket. Then we have to take the boom off to replace the gooseneck. Furling mechanism is out. Yesterday we vacuumed inside the mast. I'll show you footage on the screen now what came out. So that's nice.
Oh, you made
and
a
clean.
video about it?
But
nice.
Okay, what else? Then the boom's off. Drill out all the rivets. The new bracket is actually bigger, so we need to make another new holes. Put it back on. The boom car, I have new rod bearings for it, new lines. Usually there's a nut on the other side. This one doesn't.
Ooh.
You see? So we need to take this end cap off, whole assembly apart, two rivets, because there's a bolt inside that holds the line. So we need to take that off, put a new line in, put a new furling line in, and we need to do a rig check. I need someone to help me for the first time with setting the tension on the rigging, but need to find someone for that. Okay, but for now, let's start taking the boom off.
On the mast and the boom, I'm also making sourdough bread, and it's all done now, and I'm gonna show you the result because I think this is a beauty. Oh my god. I'm gonna put you here. Here she comes. Oh. I am so proud. This is my second bread, and I must say, she's perfect. I mean, look at this beauty. Ain't she pretty? Oh, I'm so proud. Okay guys, let's go back to work. Show us.
Look at this. Nice. The hole should look like this. Nice and round. Okay, so these are stainless steel bolts and an aluminum backing plate behind in the mast. And what you want to do is turn until you feel a lot of resistance, and then you want to turn your ratchet around and then go backwards. Then a little bit further until you feel resistance and go back and forth. Otherwise you will break the bolt. And hopefully in this way you can get the bolt out without it breaking. It takes a long time, but it's faster than breaking the bolt. Okay, so as you can see on the right side of this bracket, I think they are maybe screwed into the mast or threads in the backing plate, I'm not sure, but I was able to get them out. And the whole left side you can turn, but I think there are nuts or something on the back side that are spinning, so I can't get them out. So maybe we can reach in the mast, see if there's nuts. My arm is too big. You need to do it.
I'm not sure if I can reach all the way till there, but
yeah,
I mean I can try.
I feel the top one now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a nut. I'm not sure if it's original. The nuts are spinning on the back side. Okay, so you are gonna hold the wrench in the back and I'm gonna take them out. There were nuts and washers on the back side of this bracket, only on the left side. Now we have these two bolts, same as here, holding the backing plate inside the mast, but it's also stainless in aluminum. And this one doesn't feel very well. I can turn it like that much and then it blocks. So now I need to go forward, backward, trying to get it out, but it doesn't feel promising. So if you do this, I advise you to get the backing plates. I got the backing plates for this one, but stupidly enough I didn't get the backing plate for that one because I thought it's hard to replace this one. But I should have ordered the backing plate, because if this breaks I will need to drill it out, and it's doable, but it will take more time than just to replace the backing plate. I'm gonna wiggle it back and forth, hoping that I can get it out. I don't like drilling out stainless bolts, it's a lot of work. Maybe I can get it out. I think I can get it out. Now I'll tighten this one and start on the top one. Because if I take this one out and then go to the top, the backing plate will turn around and then we have a problem. Take your time.
Yeah.
Don't push too hard.
Little by little.
Little by little. I've been a mechanic for, well, the majority of my life. So I've touched so many bolts. So for me this is just natural, second habit. But if you don't know, this is an M8 bolt. So just lean on it a little bit and that's it. Not push it because it will break. It's stainless steel. It will break quite easily. And you can see all the oxidized parts falling out. It's probably Tef gel also. That's a good thing because otherwise it would definitely break. But we need to get all this gunk out of the threads. That's what's stopping it from turning. So we go back and forth to break all the hard stuff in the threads. And then eventually we can get it out. And at one point like this you can just continue. You will feel the resistance stop and then you can continue. Maybe just go back one more time.
Now the other one.
Now we got a nice and clean bolt. So we're gonna put it back. Just to prevent, because if you turn this, the backing plate will spin. And then we have a problem. We have enough problems as it is already. Oh, I heard it fell. So it's not glued in anymore. The backing plate fell into the mast. But luckily we can get there. But if you only want to replace this bracket, you have to take out the furling mechanism because you need to reach in. The mast extrusion looks good. A little bit oxidized. I will clean it up, put some zinc spray, and probably I will or Sikaflex this in or Tef gel. I'm not sure. Probably the Tef gel will wash out. I think I will Sikaflex this in so there's no standing water in here, so it stops corroding. You get it?
Got him.
Nice. Okay, so it's what I thought. It was in this way. So if you can see, the middle bolts are holding the backing plate like this. Here they tapped threads in the backing plate, and on this side there are nuts. You have to reach in, so you cannot take this bracket off without taking the furling drum out, because you need to reach the nuts, and it's not glued in place, so it will fall in the mast. Put a nice amount of NTCs in all the holes where the stainless will touch the aluminum. So on both sides, on the threads of the bolt and in the inside of the threads on the aluminum. Just completely cover it. Put some between here, everywhere. Squash it in. That will do. Okay, you have to reach in the mast, hold the backing plate there, and then I can insert the bolt. Look at these nuts. And look at my hands.
Oh yeah.
Damage from milking the rope. But these nuts got rings, washers already on them. So this sucks. This will fall in and then you get them out with the vacuum cleaner. This is better.
Wow.
Wow. Your job got a lot easier. Okay, so let's get them in.
It's not
Far enough?
far enough, yeah.
This one.
Oh, it's that one. Oops.
Oh, my finger was in the screen.
Yeah, okay.
Got it on.
Yeah. No, this one. Oh, look at my fingers.
Save it. Rox is holding the nut on the back side.
Yeah.
And I'm tightening it here. So,
Yeah.
nice and snug. Yes.
Okay.
Now the final one.
Here.
Put it on the bolt.
Yeah. This one?
Oh no, the
Oh,
bolt's
no.
already in.
The-
You
yeah,
can put
this
it on the nut.
On the nut.
Smack it in the nut.
Do I have more? Like this? Is
Yeah,
that
just-
enough?
Yeah, and in the hole.
Oh, and in the hole. Like this?
Yeah.
Good enough?
Put some more with the tube. Other side.
Oh.
Okay, next one. Last one.
Okay, you have to put that one
True.
further in. Oh, wacht, stop. Yeah, okay.
Okay, now the spanner. Nice.
Yeah.
At least it's well protected.
Yeah.
It's everywhere. It's oozing out
Okay.
like the pus on her teenager's head.
I think I have it, but I'm not quite sure.
Yep, okay, bottom one.
Oh yeah, that one's just a bit too low. I think I have it, I'm not sure. Yeah, I got it.
Okay, third one.
I'm stretching my hamstrings here.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yep, that's it.
Look at my hand. Look at it.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Nice and shiny.
Yeah, so now we clean it and then this part is done. Right?
Yeah, now we put the new bracket, this one, inside. Also the bolt is stainless, so we need to anti-seize it.
NTCs?
Yeah, this is anti-seize.
Ah,
Seize is that something will block or corrode and then block. And this is anti-seize, so it won't block. Just like the bolt from the gooseneck, it's completely stuck in the aluminum. Anti-seize, high tech. Okay, so let's put it on. Anti-seize on the bolt, anti-seize in the bracket, anti-seize in the
thing.
other
Part.
thing.
Before you all jump into the comments to roast us, yes, after installing you realized it was upside down. We fixed it afterwards. So if you're doing this for the first time, don't do what we did. Make sure it's the right way up.
Doesn't need to be tight. Just there to hold it. Smash it around. Nice. That will do. Okay, so we've run into an issue. We got an inboard end for a regular mainsail, so with reefing lines. There are more sheaves and more jammers. I will show you in a minute. So the one we got won't fit our mast, our boom. Okay, let me show you what the problem is. This is the one we've got, the new one. And as you can see, this bolt is off-centered because normally you would put these jammers in the bottom pin, which we don't have. And with ours, the bolt is exactly in the center. So if I mount this, the boom will come up a bit because this will sit here and then this will be lower. So then the boom goes up. And I think that will be a problem with our sail because the sail is exactly the right size for this. And if I lift the boom, then it will be too long or the boom will be too high. So this needs to go back to England, I think. I've just mailed the guys, so see how they respond to this. And I've already paid the tax and the invoice, the what do you call it, the European tax and the import tax for this, and it needs to go back to England, so then they have to pay it again, and the shipping. So not sure how we can fix this, but we need this. Also, there are no bushings, no bolts. I asked if I can get everything, and this is obviously stuck in here. And the bushings, I don't think they're very nice anymore. So I would like the new bushings and the new bolts as well. So we can't continue. And then if they send the right one, it will get stuck in customs again.
And we have to wait another month.
Yeah, I hope it will be here in time.
In time, yeah.
I think so. We will continue for now, just get it apart already. Yeah. We can sail with this for now, but it's starting to crack here. See? And it's worn out, but we can sail with this in the worst case, but
It's not ideal.
so this is the new bracket. As you can see, they modified it. This one is small. This one is made a lot bigger. Now it also attaches to the sides of the mast. But I see another problem. I don't have these bolts, tapered ones, and these ones are just indented and regular bolts. So I would need also the, you call it conical, the tapered bolts. Maybe we will try to mount this for now. Can we mount it with the bolts in? Probably. This has also gotten bigger.
It is?
Yeah, this is way smaller. We will try to mount this and it's already on. And then we put the boom back with the old bolt and the old inboard end and wait for the response.
Same project, new problem.
Of course, both problems. The new bracket, look, the old one, that's why it needed replacement. It's also not round anymore, it's all worn out that way. The new bracket is better, it's wider, so there's more area where it holds, so it won't crack again. And they changed the holes. Look, for this setup, just have your bolt, and the bolt goes down, and this will wear. They've solved that problem to, probably, this is one bushing that came out of the inboard end. But now, I think, it also needs bushings here and here. Because if you don't do that, the hole's way too big for the bolt. So now I will need 2 more bushings. 2 for the inboard end and 2 for this bracket. Which we also don't have. We don't have the bolt, but bolt is savable. But we are short 2 bushings. So probably the easiest thing to do is just go to a machine shop and have 4 made or something. But I'm waiting for the reaction from C-Spars UK to see how we can solve this. I'll keep you posted. For now we will change the bracket, mount it temporarily so that it's back on its mount again. And then we will see. Okay, new problem.
This is still the same day.
Same day, 7th problem. This is real boat life for you. The mast is broken. You see? It's cracked. From here up till around this point, there's a crack. And also from here all the way up till here. Till here somewhere, or here. It's not that strange actually, because they've made a huge gap in it for the furling mainsail to go in. There will be a lot of force involved, because the boom is here, you have the furling system here, it's this part only. It's not strange that this will crack. When my friend from the Netherlands comes to install the solar arch, he brings his stick welder to do the final assembly here, because it's too big to get it in one piece. And then I will ask him if he can weld this, and then we will be fine. For now we're just gonna take the rivets out and then mount it, new bracket temporarily with these 2 bolts. Put the boom back on for now and wait for our friend from the Netherlands to weld this. It's getting dark, let's put the boom back on for now and then call it a day.
Okay guys, that's it for this week's episode. As always, thank you so much for staying here and watching the full video. It really makes a difference for our channel. What also really makes a difference is if you give us a like, a comment below, share with your friends and family, or even with people you don't know. So it really helps our channel grow, and yeah, if we do so, then we can keep doing this. We can keep doing this full time. Holy oh my god, that scared the out of me. Jesus Christ. Okay, well anyways, thank you for staying here and watching our videos, and yeah, leave a comment below, and then we'll see you next week. Jesus, all the dogs here. Oh my god. Oh yeah, and also a special thank you to our patrons and to our YouTube members. Your support really means a lot to us. So once again, thank you so much, and we'll see you next week, guys. Bye.